Okay, we live. We are live. We are live. Let me go live on Instagram. If this is your first time here, welcome to an episode of Failures Knowledge. We're diving deep today. It's a special announcement because today I'm announcing something special on what's going to take place, why it's going to take place, and why I'm going to be doing this one particular thing. And so, if you're joining in, let me know where you're tapping in from. We're going to get started. We're going to dive deep. It's so important to understand that the more you show up, that the more you are consistent, the more you figure things out, the more you start to understand what you are doing. At least that's what I've been doing. I've been understanding what I've been doing, and right now there's a what is it called? There's a dang, what is it called? There, I think it was called Streaming University, where like a whole bunch of streamers come in to like a one building, one facility, and they start streaming. They start trying to promote and grow together. And then I was watching it. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of the content is on there. A lot of the people that was streaming. It's not my type of content or videos that I would like to make. On the contrary, it was just one person. His name was Agent something. His name on stream is like Agent something. I can't remember. And he's talking about business. He's going behind the scenes talking about and showing what it consists of to be a great streamer, to make money from, not just to make the content, but to really make the business around it. And he was like, he been doing content or making videos for like the last 7 years. And when he said 7 years, I said, hold on. I've been making content for a while and not knowing that it could be a business, that it can be a business, or it could be a business, and understand why it's a business. And so recently, last couple of weeks, last couple of months, last couple of years, quite honestly, I've been learning more about business. I'm in school for business management and just understanding like how to have a business around content creation. And as I'm watching the videos from Streamer University, Drake came onto the screen. Drake came onto the camera. He made a video, and he just named a few people that grew a huge platform off of media, off of content creation, off of them posting themselves. And the main one that he brought up was Kim Kardashian. And he literally explained that Kim Kardashian is worth $1 billion now based off her interactions with her community, how she developed it, how she grew it, and how she really understood what she wanted to do. And so it inspired me. It inspired me because now I understand the type of business I want to have, which is helping podcasters be more consistent. And when I didn't know that, it took me a while to really understand how to put that together. So what my goal is for this video is to really share with you what's coming up next, what I'm going to be working on, what I'm going to be thriving on, and what I'm going to be focusing on. My channel was going to be a business channel. My page is going to be a business page. Everything that I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be going behind the scenes of from starting from zero and growing it from me being the only team member to me putting systems in place, me creating checklists and so on and so forth. My channel is going to be about business. I enjoy business. I like business. I learn and study more about business than I do anything else. And I was confused because typically when you're getting motivation or you're getting some type of inspiration, you're getting inspiration from a lot of people. And I get a lot of inspiration from a lot of people. And I had watched this the guy who's over the streaming university. His name is Casanet, and he been streaming for quite some time. He been making content for quite some time, and he's consistent. He understand the game of content creation. He understand the game of bringing people together because it was his event, his platform, and he grew it to, and he's growing it beyond his means. And so now, what I'm going to be start doing, I'm going to be showing the behind the scenes of the business I'm building, the bit of the clients that I'm going to be working with. It's not necessarily the in depth of the conversations, but I'm going to be showing snippets of it, so that way I can keep their information private. I can keep the sessions private, and also show like what it would take to really grow and go from zero to really make create a big empire around media, around content creation, around business. So It's gonna be great. It's gonna be special. It's gonna be amazing. Just know that my goal is to keep it simple no matter what. It doesn't matter where you're going to be chiming in from, but what does matter is that you understand the language that I'm going to be speaking about, but I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it simple. That's my number one goal, is to show you how to keep it simple, show you how to reach out to people, show you how to communicate with people, show you how to follow up, and so on and so forth. So that way, I not only do it publicly, but I'm doing it in a way where I can help you go from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, and so on and so forth. And it's going to help you not only be more consistent, but it's going to show you that you can be consistent, that you can have a business, and that you can make an impact. Making an impact goes far beyond yourself. When I started the journey half a decade ago, I literally started with my phone. I literally picked up my iPhone and started recording videos, and not knowing that the videos that I was recording, I was putting myself out there. I was learning how to be consistent. I was showing up daily. I was showing up consistent. I just didn't understand the business side of it. And what this taught me is that if you are consistent with one thing, the more consistent you are, the more you show up, the more you improve, the more you develop, the more you grow, the more you evolve, the more you learn, you will eventually start to see everything that's coming together. And I don't know all the rules yet as far as streaming and what I can show, what I can't show, but I'm going to watch it. I'm going to be studying. I'm going to be actually, playing some different videos if I can and not get copyrighted, but play some different videos of what inspired me. And as I'm doing that, it's gonna help me understand more about what I'm doing, how am I doing it, and how I can be more consistent with it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. This is a special announcement. Because I understand now the type of business I want to have. So I'm going to be reaching out to different companies. I'm reaching out to different collaboration partners. I'm going to be doing a lot of things. I'm going to be showing it live. Like I'm literally starting at zero. I'm literally starting at ground level zero. So I'm going to be streaming a lot. I'm going to be going live a lot. I'm going to be reaching out a lot. I'm going to be following up a lot. Name of business is to stay consistent. Once you get into business, you have to stay into business because there's so many different things that you don't know, so many different things that you haven't learned, so many different things that you can think is impossible. And I know for me, it was a challenge for me to really understand that I can be in business, I can have a business, I can grow business, I can make money, I can make an impact, I can make a difference, but I have to understand how to do that. And when I understand how to do that, I'm going to show what I'm teaching. I'm going to show what I'm learning. And then as I'm learning what I'm teaching, everything's going to come together because I'm going to show my real life results, what can happen, we can be consistent, how to create a plan around your everyday structure, and how to just show up. You have to show up every day. And that's one thing I respect about the Streaming University or Casanet, how they put it together. They've been consistent for quite some time. They've been consistent quite some time. And you have to keep being consistent. Because they can literally, since they already have the success that they have and they build in the community that they have and a lot of people follow them, if they stop showing up, they can potentially lose their momentum. Because you didn't I heard this quote by John Maxwell. He was like, you didn't come this far to only come this far. Which means that you have so many different levels that you can reach well beyond your means, but it's understanding that you can go beyond what you think. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. You really can go as far as you put your mind to. My goal is to go far. My goal is to build something. My goal is to impact a lot of people. My goal is to make money. Not only create the content, my goal is to really inspire you to start your own business, to launch your own business. What it's going to take, what I'm doing, the systems that I'm using, the checklists that I'm using, the processes that I'm following, or the steps that I'm following. And it's going to be more amazing because you can see it from ground zero and go from ground zero to ground level 1, and to ground level 1 to ground level 2, so on and so forth. I'm going to be reaching out different conferences for speaking engagements, different events to start speaking. And it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. So my channel is gonna only focus on business because I like business. I admire business. I want to help you launch your business, start your business in a way that's gonna help you not only make more impact, change your life, but make money from what you love doing. And when you love doing something, you have to find a way to monetize it. I did a podcast with this guy named Dean Akers. He was like, you have to follow your passion. If you follow your passion and you learn how to make money from your passion, then eventually you're gonna be working for your passion. Your passion will just come to you naturally. Your passion will just happen to you. Your passion will just come to you over time because you're doing it every single day. But you have to do it every single day for you to start getting consistent with it. And it's gonna be great. Excuse me. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be impactful because there's going to be so many different things that we go through, that we learn, that we discover, that I show. This is going to be the business channel to help you not only launch your business, but it's going to help you keep it simple. Robert Kiyosaki in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, he said that his rich dad taught him how to keep it simple no matter what. When you keep it simple, you're able to really position yourself differently. But you have to keep it simple so you can position yourself differently. And one thing that I recently learned is that the more educated you get, excuse me, the more you start to learn that you don't know, you can potentially have paralysis analysis. And what that means is that you could potentially be stuck in the information and not apply the information, the knowledge that you're trying to act upon or try to learn. You're just constantly learning, and not acting, which causes you to sit, and not do nothing. And now that I understand more about the direction I would like to go, not only am I learning, I'm going to do, and then I'm going to teach what I'm doing so that way you can see the behind the scenes to know that you can do it as well. My goal, my mission, and my purpose is to inspire you to become your own somebodyness. And as you're becoming your own somebodyness, you have to be okay with going through the process, going through your journey, and discovering who you're becoming, who you would like to become. And over time, it will pay off. It won't pay off overnight. It won't pay off next month. It won't pay off next year. Over time, the more you stick to a specific thing, the more you will grow, the more you develop, the more you'll learn, the more you will have. You have to be willing to sacrifice today so your future can be set based off the actions that you're preparing for today. Life is going to show you, excuse me, that for those who get up, those who be consistent, those who stay consistent are the ones who are going to make a difference. So this is the special announcement that I wanted to share, that I'm going to be streaming live for the next 30 days to build a habit for myself, to replace a habit of not going live, or to get back in the groove of going live and showing the process behind everything. I'm going to be planning. I'm going to be planning my calendar. I'm going to be booking appointments or booking podcast conversations. I'm going to be working with clients. I'm going to be doing webinars. I'm going to be putting together so many different things. I'm going to show everything that I'm putting together so that way you can know that you can put it together if you know what you're doing. And so my goal is to help you to keep it simple, to learn about business, and to really promote what you're doing. You have to be okay with the process, with the grind, because the grind is going to show you that you're doing something right. So again, shout out to the Streaming University. My goal is to not only become to help podcasters be more consistent, but my goal is to really show the process of growing a business. Like I'm starting from ground level zero. And I want to show what it's going to take to grow your business, to establish your business, to establish yourself, to establish the market that you want to be in, to establish the area that you like to promote in. And so that way, not only will you be able to focus on that, you will know how to do it more often. So this the goal. That's the announcement. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. We're diving deep. Today is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everyone out there, and my condolences to all the fallen soldiers and people who have served in the military. And one thing that, because I'm a Marine Corps veteran as well, and one thing that I've learned is that as life goes on, you have to be willing to understand where you are at today. Life happens so fast. Life can go fast. And my goal is to show you that when you start becoming your own somebodyness, eventually you'll be able to turn your setbacks into success. So I appreciate y'all. This was a special announcement. Get ready because we're starting tomorrow at 8 between 8:30, and we're gonna go start streaming from 8 to 8:30 all the way up to 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we getting ready. We getting to it, and this is going to be a business channel because I enjoy business. I enjoy learning about business. I enjoy doing business, and I'm going to keep it simple so you can start your business, you can launch your business, and you can grow it. So I appreciate y'all. Then I'll see y'all next time.